My wife said, I don't have to tell you where I've been. I'm a grown woman. I said, you're right. Then I started doing the same thing, and she lost her mind in 48 hours. Chloe and I had been married for 6 years. Good marriage, or so I thought. We both worked demanding jobs. She's in marketing, I'm in IT. We trusted each other, communicated well, and the whole package. That changed about 3 months ago. Chloe started having these mysterious late nights. Working late with the team, she says the client event ran long. Grabbing drinks with colleagues. At first, no big deal. Her job involves schmoozing clients. I get it. But it became a pattern. 2, 3, sometimes 4 nights a week. She'd roll in past midnight, sometimes 2 a.m., always with vague explanations. The weird part wasn't the late nights. It was how defensive she got when I'd ask normal spouse questions. How was the client dinner would trigger a 20-minute lecture about trust and independence. Last Friday was the breaking point. She came home at 3 a.m. smelling like cologne that definitely wasn't mine. Her hair was messy, lipstick smudged, and she was carrying her heels instead of wearing them. Hey babe, how was your night? I asked from the couch. She jumped, Jesus, why are you awake? I couldn't sleep. Everything's okay? It's pretty late. That's when her face changed. I don't have to tell you where I've been, Eric. I'm a grown woman. I don't owe you a minute-by-minute breakdown of my life. I sat there processing that response, then I nodded. You're absolutely right. She blinked, clearly expecting a fight. I what? You're a grown woman. You don't owe me explanations. She seemed confused by my calm response, muttered something about taking a shower, and went upstairs. Saturday night, I put on my best shirt, grabbed my keys, and headed for the door. Where are you going? Chloe asked from the kitchen. Out, I said, kissing her cheek. Don't wait up. I went to Dave & Buster's with my brother Brian, played arcade games, had a few beers, talk about work, normal guy stuff. Got home at 1 a.m. Chloe was waiting in the living room. Where were you? Out. I shrugged, heading upstairs. That's not an answer, Eric. I stopped on the stairs. Why do I need to give you one? I thought we established that grown adults don't owe each other explanations. Her face went red. This is different. How? Because we're married. We were married on Friday too. Sunday, I did it again. Told Brian's wife I needed to borrow him for guy time. We went bowling, grabbed dinner, caught a late movie, and went home by 1 a.m. Chloe was pacing when I walked in. I called Brian's house. Kate said, you two went to a movie? What movie? The new action one. Which action movie? What was it about? I smiled. I don't have to tell you where I've been, Chloe. I'm a grown man. She exploded. This isn't funny. I was worried sick. Were you worried on Friday when I waited up for you? Monday? Same routine. This time I went to my buddy Cole's place. We worked on his motorcycle in the garage and ordered pizza. I watched the game, normal Monday night. Tuesday, Chloe was waiting with her laptop open when I got home. I tracked your phone, she announced. You were at Cole's house. Yep. Why didn't you just tell me that? Why didn't you just tell me where you were going? That's different. How? She couldn't answer, just stared at me with this look of dawning realization. By Wednesday, she was calling my friends directly. Is Eric really at your house? Thursday, she showed up at my office with a surprise lunch, clearly checking up on me. Friday night, as I grabbed my keys again, she lost it completely. This isn't fair, she screamed. We're supposed to communicate. We're supposed to tell each other things. That's what married people do. I stopped at the door. Exactly. We are married. That's what married people do. The realization hit her like a truck. Her face crumpled. She stopped. I know. She moved back in with her parents Saturday morning, left a note saying she needed time to think about what kind of wife she wanted to be. Apparently, she preferred being treated like a grown woman when she was the only one getting to act like one. The funny thing is, I wasn't even doing anything suspicious, just living by the same rules she'd established. Sometimes the best way to show someone how they're acting is to give them exactly what they asked for.